What's up, everyone? Drunken Phoenix here. Today, I'm going to be reacting to people talking about their regrets with buying their electric vehicle. So let's go ahead and get started.
This is a PSA for anybody considering getting an electric vehicle. Don't. Just don't. That's all I can say. Dumbest shit I've ever done. Worst decision I've ever made. Be $1,500 a month for a car that I can't drive because I'm never fucking charged. Because this is modern day Hunger Games. This is Hunger Games. You have to wait for 2 hours to get a charge. People are quite literally fighting at chargers. They're always broken. The infrastructure for these cars is non-existent. I would rather pay $200 for a tank of gas than to ever have to waste my time doing what I'm doing right now. I want to file a class action. I think we should all get together and sue these motherfuckers. I'm suing everybody. I'm suing everybody. Electrify America, ChargePoint, Mercedes, Elon, just because he's weird. Fuck all you guys. Give me gas. Let's go back to the normal times. Don't get an electric vehicle.
Okay, so she made some really interesting points. For me personally, I wasn't too crazy about getting an electric vehicle. For me, I always felt like it could be something I get, down the line. But I knew a big thing for me was the charging thing. Like, I just feel like even in major cities, like the charging infrastructure for electric vehicles is just not as abundant and is not as, it's just not as widespread, And I also feel like even charging it at home, I live in a townhome, so it could be kind of tricky with having to keep it like having a charger and just a plug. It gets really messy really fast. So, I can definitely see how that can be aggravating because the infrastructure is really lacking right now.
This is your monthly reminder to never get an electric vehicle or go with Mercedes. So not only is it a crazy hassle to have this electric vehicle, if you don't do your research, of course, and if you don't get a charger installed in your house, and if it's not your second vehicle. These are all things I wish somebody told me before I got an electric vehicle, but I'm going to tell you guys. Number one, make sure the tank is over 300 miles. Mine is 220 miles, so in 2 days I'm already charging. And the money you're saving with going electric, you're now spending time. And if you know anything about anything, time is more valuable.
See, I never thought about that. The money, if you're charging your car, people do that because they feel like, oh, they don't have to spend money for gas, but it goes to your electric bill. And electric bill's been pretty high these days.
The money, okay? Also, you can't just charge your car wherever. Like, I thought I was charging that Tesla. You can't just do that. You got to have a specific app, and once you get there, you got to make sure, first of all, when you check in the app, it might show that it's free, but once you get there, there's going to be a line of 12 people waiting. Now you're number 13, and you got another 3 more hours before you charge. So make sure the app is right, but that don't even matter, because once you get there, something else is going to happen. Listen, then you got to learn how to charge your car. Set up your payment, make sure the payment is good, and everything is all great. That's going to take you another hour. Long story short, I ran out of charge within the first week of me having my car. I've towed my car to Mercedes about 15 times since then because of electrical problems. So there's tons of electrical problems. Now I'm in a loaner, the second loaner, because the first one I just had yesterday caught a flat. So now they put me in this second nice ass EQS, $100,000 car.
It's a nice
ass EQS. And I paid $300 for the last tire. Now, yeah, I get it. It's Mercedes. I should have known what I was doing. Listen, don't get an electric car. Stick to gas. And I don't want to hear nothing about this hybrid stuff, because it ain't really hybrid. If you know, you know. Don't get an electric car.
I just found out yesterday that this car is worth $37,000 and I'm paying $900 a month. And on top
$900 a month. What? Why are people doing this to themselves?
of that, I've had to charge this car twice in the 3 days that I've had it, because this range is 200 and it is not real miles. I have 150 miles in my car on the odometer and I've had to charge it twice. I love the car, love the interior. It has love that. I just feel like I made a mistake and I feel like I'm about to lose out on a lot of money. $37,000 is not what I was expecting to come off the lot with. No hate towards Lexus, please get that. But I got this car thinking it was a $70,000 car and they were giving me a $20,000 price decrease, and it pushed me to, get the car even more. The fact that I got it appraised at $37,000 doesn't really sit with me the right way. The range, you guys, It's not for my lifestyle. I thought it was True Miles. I looked up videos. She told me it was True Miles. I'm just sad. I'm distraught. I don't know what to do. I feel like I made a very expensive, big mistake. So I'm going to go back to Lexus today. I'm going to see what they can do for me. Honestly, this is not what I was expecting with this car whatsoever.
Imagine being stuck with all those electric car issues and you still have a $900 car payment to make every month. That, I can't imagine that. He did say something interesting. The first lady touched on this as well. Apparently, the range for a lot of these electric vehicles is not really great. I have a really good friend of mine that has an electric vehicle. She drives a Tesla, and I would notice after, quite often, we'll hang out, we'll, go downtown, we'll grab something to eat at a restaurant, just chill around. And it's like, okay, well, time to go home. So I'll go home to my car, but she's like, okay, I gotta get my car, I gotta charge my car first. And I was thinking, damn, she does this a lot. Like that seems like that could be kind of annoying. So that's just some food for thought.
Feel bamboozled. $37,000 for this car, guys. $37,000, and I'm paying $900 a month. Mercedes is offering me the electric S-Class. The S-Class, $108,000 car for the same price point. $900 a month.
Because you want a
$108,000 car. Please tell me what I should do, because I have no idea what to do at this point.
I've had my Tesla for 6 months now, so I'm going to tell you everything that I feel like you should know about a Tesla that they don't tell you about owning a fucking Tesla before you get a Tesla. So, one, charging. It's best to have a garage. And there's 2 different outlets that you can have in your garage that will determine how fast or slow your car charges. The dryer port charger charges your car the fastest. And when I say the fastest, I mean that if your car is on like 20%, it'll take like 8 hours to get back to 80%. 2, you cannot charge your car at other EV chargers unless you have an adapter. The adapter is $100 on Amazon. Yeah, or you can buy one from Tesla. But it's best to charge your car at a Tesla.
See, hearing all this stuff, all these charging details, this would make, if I had an electric vehicle, this would just make me want to just cry every day after getting it. I'll be like, bro, Jay, what did you do? Like, this is, no.
Plus supercharger, it does charge much faster than 8 hours. You can charge your car to 80 within like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how dead your car is. Another thing on charging, you should only charge your car to 100 if you're taking a long drive, and it takes longer to charge your car from 80 to 100 than it pretty much does to charge it from 20 to 80. Okay? They don't tell you that if it snows, your handle can freeze into the door. It'll freeze right into the door. So that is another reason why I schedule my car to be warm when I get in it, just in case my car needs to thaw out.
Well, I'm glad she let me know why not to get a Tesla. I wasn't going to get one anyway, not just because of all the issues, but because Elon Musk just turned into a complete asshole within the past few years. Or maybe he always was an asshole. I included this to show, apparently electric vehicles, they depreciate a lot faster than regular vehicles too. So that's something that, you should consider or at least be aware of, beware of. I didn't know that because, like I said, I was never interested in electric vehicles anytime soon. I thought about maybe a hybrid, but full on electric, I just feel, there's like a lot of kinks and stuff they need to work out with that before Phoenix buys one.
If you've ever wanted an electric car, don't get one. My sister decides to take my car today because, she can't make it to where she needs to go with the amount of battery that's left on the car. So she's like, here, brother, you can take my car since you have so much time. You can go and charge it and take care of it for me. Me being a good brother, I'm like, whatever, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll go charge it. Just to find out, not only is it Black Friday, my Walmart's fucking packed. There's like 17 electric cars waiting for these 4 chargers in the entire country, basically, that I can use within a fucking 100-mile radius. Waiting 30 minutes, pushing my workout to be later, you're probably going to be late to work, all because I had to charge this stupid-ass car because I literally will get stuck on the side of the road on the way to work if I don't charge it.
Yeah, like I said, the infrastructure, they're going to have to do better with that. You can't just have 4 chargers in a whole 100-mile radius. So, yeah, so for you guys that if you decide if you were considering an electric vehicle, Based on what these people say, it's not all peaches and cream. For me, I'm just going to stick with gasoline cars for the foreseeable future. Yeah, because the electric vehicle just seems too much. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.